Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. So I'm really happy because Karen Hooger is here. She's here in the building. She's a friend to the show, and she always says it like she means it. I want to ask her about her friend, Maya Thornton. Mia?
Mia.
She's got to be a lot older than what she says she is. Then there's, this one right here. She calls herself the Queen Bee. She says she's 36. But she's got a lot of stuff done. Anyway, on Sunday's episode, Mia couldn't remember the age difference between her and her husband. Take a look.
38? So you're saying that he's 68? Yeah. So that would make you 30.
Oh, okay, no.
Come on, mathematician. Come on, Robin.
So he's 30 years older.
Oh.
Right? I don't know, y'all.
Okay.
30. He's 68 and I'm 36. There we go.
Got it. So that
32
would mean
years.
he's
32.
32.
Okay.
I don't even take 36. Maybe 45 or something. Anyway, I can't wait for Karen to come out here and straighten it all out. I did watch bits and pieces of The Bachelorette last night. Okay. Katie sent Connor home, thank goodness. Now, Connor is the man who showed up in the first, when they first met, dressed like a cat. And then Katie said that he had every quality that she wanted, but there was one major problem. Take a look.
When we kissed, there was something missing in that kiss. And that was hard for me because everything about you, everything about us was so easy, so good. But when we kissed, that was the one and only time that something was missing.
Oh, God. Oh, God, the most heartbreaking part of that is, like, starting off that strong and then... God, how bad of a kisser am I?
You know, I'm surprised she didn't send him home when he dressed like a cat. But she gave him a chance, and she'd actually kissed him at least a dozen times before the kiss last night. So I guess she'd been holding it back, like, but can you fix a bad kisser? No. To me, in real life, you can. But for a 1-hour show, where you signed up to have something to prove, no. Bye, Connor. So then Blake took it upon himself to show up outside Katie's window with a boombox. playing their song. And Katie's like, oh my gosh, thank you for cheering me up. This means so much to me. You know how Katie does. Anyway, I think this was a great move for him, Blake, to show up like this. That's a one-up on the rest of the guys. Who knows what will happen next week? We will be on hiatus, so I will not be here to tell you. Oh yes, around here at Wendy, we are very excited. We are counting down. This is the last week of season 12. Yay! Yeah! Yeah. And so you won't be able to follow me doing anything except for if I see you in the streets. Deuces. Really. But there are shows that I've committed to, like Vivica Fox's Keeping Up with the Joneses on Lifetime. I committed to this Bachelorette thing. I've committed to Cartel Crew. Oh my gosh. So you have no idea if you don't watch the show. This is the best show ever. It's Cartel Crew, okay? Michael and Marie threw a raunchy bachelorette party. There's Michael, he's hot. Now, and Marie totally understands. She's not threatened at all. Michael's not touching, he's just supporting. He's just supporting, And there's Marie sitting in the chair. Yeah, and all the guys are there, and look, this Cartel Crew, I didn't realize that we had talked about, what's his name, Michael before. Michael is the son of Griselda Blanco, and she's the Colombian drug lord. Now, mind you, this is Griselda when she was in jail. And Jennifer Lopez is supposed to be playing her. Well... Michael is very upset that Jennifer didn't reach out to find out how the family moves and how they live and stuff. And you know what? That would have been the right thing to do in this particular situation, just because Catherine Zeta-Jones already played a really good Griselda. She did that. She flipped off the Wales accent and turned on the Spanish accent. I don't know how she does that. But she was, did you watch that when it came on?
I did. It was incredible. It's like a good movie.
But Jen's gonna do it to death.
Yeah, she's got some big shoes to fill, but I think J-Lo can do it.
And a lot of makeup to put on.
Yep. Yep.
All right, well, you know what, Michael? Maybe it's not too late. Maybe Jen could reach out to you. Maybe they haven't finished filming or not. Ooh, he's hot. You know, I go to Miami to see my son and my family and stuff. If I would ever see him, I'd want to know, like, okay, take me to the Cartel Crew. Like, I want to meet the girls, the guys. I want to meet everybody and eat the food. I like them. So Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are dating. And they're working together, and I think this is great. They were spotted over the weekend on a fire hydrant in New York doing, looks hot. I like his hat. Even in June. Anyway, that was over the weekend. They were doing the music video. Rumors are that they're also doing music together. I think this is a great idea. Rihanna hasn't put out music in a long time. A$AP Rocky is of the moment. He seems more into her than she seems into him. Good, Rihanna. You know, because when she gets that call after midnight that he's cheating, she knows exactly how to bounce. This is him there too?
What did you say? That's him? Yeah, that's him.
Okay. Well, Rihanna elevates him, and this is a good thing. And so good for the couple. They're happy. Good. You probably knew this for a moment. I haven't weighed in, so here I am. Eddie Murphy's son is dating Martin Lawrence's daughter. Well, look, the son, Eric Murphy, is only 32, and Jasmine Lawrence is only 25. And you've got to imagine they've known each other all their lives, and the families are friends. The only thing that the kids have to make sure of is when they break up, and they will. They're young. Yeah. And when they break up, don't break up the family. You know, learn how to still go to family events with your new ones, and everybody be cool. There's no fighting, there's no throwing tomatoes, nothing. If they get married, though, I don't think that there would be a fight regarding the men. You know, who throws the best wedding? Who's going to throw the wedding? Who's going to pay for the reception? Who pays for the honeymoon? Eddie has the most money. I mean, he knows that. And, you know, he wants to be sure that his son looks in a special light. I'm sure the son is no bum. What does he do?
He's actually like a voiceover artist. He's the voice of like animated things. I think he's he's got a movie in the works.
Oh.
He's doing his own animated film.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, what does she do?
I believe she's an actress because she was in Bad Boys for Life, his movie, Martin's movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Did she have a love scene?
No, she didn't.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, they're so cute. I'm happy for them. Yeah. So now, there's a rumor going around that Ramona Singer is getting fired from Real Housewives of New York. They say that she's too expensive, she's super annoying, and she's a racist. And that people are tired of her living in a bubble. Like, you live in New York City. What do you mean? You don't know black people? You're not familiar with homeless? You're not familiar with anything other than your bubble on the Upper East Side? I agree. However, Ramona is 64 years old, although gives the energy when she's toasted and when she's straight of being 34, right? Ramona is young. And she's also the last remaining original housewife. I don't want to let it go. I mean, I'll tolerate the other girls, but I don't care about them. I don't need a Black History moment. Brashawn is still not giving it to me the way I need it. Nope. Luann backed out. She's friend of or something?
No, years ago. She was on season 1, but years ago she lost her apple. But she got it back, and we love her.
Who's on now?
That is Sonia and Leah and Ramona, Ebony, and Luann. And Brashawn is the friend of.
Uh-oh, Andy.
Not in the picture, yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, you know, they fired Vicki Gunvalson out at the OC last season, and they were saying that was ageism, even though Vicki gives me all bit of smart, grown woman with a youthful edge, and she shouldn't have been fired. She should not have been fired. Michael Rappaport says he watches New York just for Ramona. And I have to say, I watch just for the original. What does Bethany say?
She has not said anything, but I can only imagine, because she and Ramona butt heads.
Uh-huh,
I can only imagine she wants her out.
Oh, no, Bethany. Now, what does she have, the Singer fabrics?
No, that's Jill Zarin fabrics, but Ramona has Pinot Grigio.
Oh. Right. Okay. Well, you girls who I don't know. Oh, these girls I do know. Yeah. But the old ones who I don't know,
yeah,
we'll be watching. There's something terrible for lunch today.
Oh, what is it?
Rambo, do you know? Gyro. Yeah, the gyro bowl.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mind that one.
It's all right.
I'm gonna ask someone to go up the street and get me a hot links with a. That's what you're getting to, a hot links? Hot links with some sauerkraut, yellow mustard. and a side of Mexican corn. Can I say that? Mexican street corn? I like that. Yesterday I got home, I waited for the rain all day. They said it was gonna rain all day. And I had my food all ready, I had my shows ready, and there was no rain. Is it gonna rain later on today, please?
Yeah, I think so later today, but yesterday, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
All right, well, rain, please. Okay, Black Chyna, and I did not follow up with a phone call, but Black watches the show. Black, the word on the curb is that your hairdresser says that you're getting married. Now, I know that Black's hairdresser, dresser Jay, is one of her most, I know he's beautiful, right? As a matter of fact, they might be the couple. No, but Jay is her publicist and her most trusted confidant when she wants to like really get at the world. And so he put this on his Instagram. So he said, you know, Black called me to her house to make her, look, upcoming wedding. Black, who are you marrying? Where's he from? What's he do? How can he help you get out of the Kardashian situation? Of which, I don't really think you need help. I actually think you have a good case, Black, you know? Black is still suing the Kardashians. She's blaming them for the reality show that she had with Rob for being canceled. You know, it was only on for one season. I watched. Did you watch? We watched. But I think that was when Rob was Rob the Blob and really wasn't doing anything much for the family. Yeah, you know, Rob really wasn't doing anything much for the sexy of the family image. So there are new court documents, and they say that Black is claiming that Kim told Khloe and Kylie to tell producers to demand that they fire Chyna. So Kim told the other two to go to producers. Khloe told producers if the show wasn't canceled, she wouldn't do any more filming with the show. You know she didn't mean that, number one. But then Kylie stepped up and Kylie said, just don't follow them, follow me. You can focus on my life, just leave them alone. So if that's true, it sounds like Black has a case because we were watching the show. Pull out the ratings. I bet you the ratings were good. You know, though, that was a good look for Kylie, though, because that was, I think, the birth of Kylie. Mm-hmm. The family is declining to comment, and they're denying everything, as usual. All right, cheapskates. You might not make a whole lot of money, but if you're stepping out of your house eating something, then you need to tip. And you need to understand. There's a new study saying that millennials, which are ages 25 to 40, so you're old enough to be out here understanding what a tip means, and Gen Z, who, I had to look that up. Those are the kids ages 18 to 24, so my son fits in there, but he tips well, so I don't know anything about that, nor does he. Gen Z, 18 to 24, you all aren't tipping. And you're complaining because you say, well, you wait too long online to get in, then once you get in, you wait too long for your first order, then you wait too long for the waiter to actually ask for your order. Then once the order comes, it's always the wrong order. By the way, I know what you mean. Clap if you know what they mean. But clap if you tip heartily anyway. You got to keep the tips going. Excuse me. You got to keep the tips going, preferably in cash. A lot of the receipts have suggestions on, like, here's what 15% looks like. Here's what 10% looks like. And then you add on to that. 20% is the most civilized tip. You know, 30% is like, wow. 100% is even better. But you tip what you can and tip in cash and give it right in the hand of the person who served you so they don't have to share it with the rest.